this back scratcher. Start the SD. It's a little bit. It's hard really to see. This, when it's stained, it'll probably look a bit better. But we're at this end, which is the scratchy bit. And I'm not sure what to do. Although I've got a couple of ideas. I think I want to drop you down lower. I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this actual piece. It's just a piece that was lying about that come off the end of something I've just cut. Inside the guitar I'm building. But what I was thinking is if I can insert it at the end, so it's like halfway down into there, and it'll be a wider scratchy, and you look a bit different. And I'm not sure of the grain, how strong this bit of wood is, because the grain's running that way and it's short. It might be better with like a bit of end grain or something. And then this is the piece I've cut out. This was inside there yesterday, but I cut it out, so I might use a piece of this, get it flattened nice, and insert that in, make it a bit wider. So when you're scratching your back, there's a wider. Although sometimes just a little pointy one's enough, you know. So back a little bit there. Better. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a coffee and a ponder, and think about it. So I was thinking, if I stick it in there, hello, whatever your name is. Yeah, boy, I can't see fuck all small without glasses anymore. Oh, I have creator. What's up, brother? Andy, yeah, I can't see. They've changed all the fucking bullshit, haven't they? Still working on your guitar. It's by ear. Carve the neck up a little bit. When I build guitars, I've got to be in the mood. I can't like just go, right, I'm going to go and build that now if I'm not feeling it. It's got to be right. So to get me back in, yeah, have a ponder. That always works. Yes, Jedi. I'm going to, do you know what I've done? I put a fucking electric heater in. I've got these little electric heaters I can turn around now, because when I put my diesel heater on, it takes a little while to like get going, but whilst it's getting going, it just blows cold air in you. So I thought I put that heater on whilst I'm waiting. Then I thought, oh, see how well it compares to the diesel heater. So I put it on, went and made myself a coffee and shit. And when I come back in, it was still fucking cold in you. It don't compare to the diesel heater. The diesel heater, I put it on, it's heated up now, and already I can tell the difference. The diesel heater is the one. Fucking crap fan heaters cost a fortune to run. Yeah, shit, man. Swear to God. I think fucking just as a fucking like a backup, you should have a diesel heater like mine, like built in a box, so you can stick it outside, and then even just fucking make some sort of thing at the window where you can, like an insert for the window, and then you will always have heat. Or you can have it inside the house as long as you vent the exhaust and everything properly, but I just don't fancy it inside the house. You know what I mean? So, what do I do? Use that. This is just convenient, but I'm not sure if that's going to be thick enough. And it would be nice to have a contrasting wood, a darker wood. Got a few options. But as soon as I start cutting into this, let me cut a piece of this, because it's angled up, so I'm going to have to sort of mill it up a little bit. And plug this electric heater. might do a bit of work on the fretboard of Andy's guitar today. I've got the fretboard and I've done all the inlays and everything there. Just got to put the frets on and level and crown them. Yeah, just know it. How thick do I want it? $5 mils too much. No, I think 5 mil should be right. Right, so I got a bit well oversized. I think, is it oversized or is that? Do you reckon that's too big? Got to be flattened. Got my old man's Tilly lamp down there, and it's gonna fucking break if I just leave it there. So I'm gonna hang it. Oh, about there. Flat. Sounding board. I don't like sticking little pieces like this on the sander because it's fucking take your fingers off. I've got a sanding, there it is, flat board. Better do them. A lot of work for the back scratcher. I know, it's not about that. It's about, at the end of the day, having something that's made proper. You know what I mean? I mean, it is a lot of work. But it's also therapy at the same time. Win-win. You know? So, let me find the center of this, because then I can... What could I use to... If I use the center, I can chop bits off the end then. If I want to. Therapy. Today's a day where I stopped the fucking smoking as well. Center finding device. See this? This is a protractor. Have a guess how much this cost? Answers. Put your answers in the comments how much you think this protractor cost. It is metal, but it's really thin, so you can bend round things and shit. How much you think that cost? Hello, Tenga. 28 quid. It's Christmas. No, Christmas is not sorted. No, I'm getting there slowly. I've done some bits. I always thought it's going to be sorted. I've got no worry. Although this year I am a bit fucking slow on sorting shit out. But yeah, I'm not worried really about. My track record speaks for itself. So I'm just going off there. £40. No, it was 35 or 36. 36 quid from Crimson Guitars. So, and it's proper delicate, it's proper delicate, man. Right now, where do I want this to start? I reckon there. I want it to go in about that much. I want it to be square with that. So. Right, do I use the bandsaw and just notch that out? Probably best, isn't it? That's what I'm going to do. So I can keep it flat. That's what we have. A lot of this back stuff's going to go because it's going to get nice carved. And then fit in there. Yep. Pass on that. Proper tight, but what you do then, you sneak up on it. Mild form of sanding. All I could do is sand this inside here. Chances of that fitting in there. Yeah. Ooh. That's too much. Too much. What I'm also going to do, yes D, hello Red said, what you making? I'm making a back scratcher. Believe it or not, I mean it's an easy thing to build, but I'm trying to make it nice, like a really fancy one, all carved up and shit. There we go. See, so that's snug in there, innit? But what I'm also going to do, when I glue it in there, I mean it's over engineered to a fucking crazy extent. And he's flattening a bit there as well. Maybe cut down a bit. Don't need all that. So I measured from there. Where did we go? Where did you go? Right, so what I'm going to do. You ever made a walking stick? No. Oh, back scratcher. I've got one in every single room in my house. Except I don't think there's one in the kitchen, but apart from that, I've got one in my van even. Like on the dashboard. It's like a telescopic one. I've got all sorts. I can't even measure. Yeah, if you've never had a back scratcher in your life, you don't fucking even understand. Right, now measure the same this side and then cut it off. Figure this shit out. Right. Right, that's not a center no more. I need a rubber. Thing is, when I put my glasses on to do close-up stuff, I can't fucking see anyone else. I thought I lost that. It's my little joint holder. I forgot what I'm looking for. Oh, rubber. I'm just not worried about that. Just cut that out. Use my band shirt at the moment. Give this a couple of more passes on the front sanding block with it. Where'd I put that now? Oh. See, I literally can't see nothing. There it is. Hello, Hannah guy. What's up? What I'm going to do, I glue this in. I'm also going to drill through, stick a dowel through it, try and center it again. This has got a center ruler on too, same numbers either side. So you match them up. 30, 29. And you get your center. Oh, I wish I could add my rubber. Where is it? There's my rubber. It's wood, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to cut some like notches in this. Yeah, that's only if it's square. It's only if the piece is square. You know. Right, I'm not going to find the center of this. Also, see, now I need glasses again. Where'd I put them? There. But you're right, Jedi. If you go diagonal on a square piece of Versta, right, 9. I mean, again, it's a little rough. A ruffian. There you have it. I mean, it's going to be shaped up. It looks a little bit like a rake at the moment, but it'll be shaped up. That don't seem like the center to me. Oh, that's not a center. Something's going wrong here. Right, if that don't match up the other side. That's a couple of mil the other way. It also don't seem flat. That's the problem, it's not flat. Right, now I've got to figure out the flatness of this fucking thing in a minute. Right, I've got to flatten it. Well, I've got a nice little tool for the job. Look at that little file, 3mm. I reckon you could always come up from the bottom. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm missing all the chat. I reckon who can come up from the bottom? Am I overthinking this? I'm overthinking it. I think I'm just going to glue it and then dowel it. What I'm going to use for a dowel is just like a cocktail stick, just to give it a little bit of. Do I put 2? Or do I put 1? It's 2.5mm. Do I have a 2.5mm drill bit? Got 3mm. 2.5mm for metal window. You're not Tony. I thought, no, I'm not Tony. I think I'm Tony. I am not Tony. Right, I'm going to put this in the vise for this. And need some advice. Oh, the birds will sleep. What am I missing in the chat? Wrong person, I think. I don't fucking know what's going on. All I do know is that this has got to go in here as straight as possible, centralized, and then I'm going to eyeball it. Eyeball it to a level. I think it's there. Thinking of having 2, I reckon. And then I'm going to drill straight through. Do I drill through twice? Twice is nice. If I do, I'm going to mark it. My eyeball. Then I'm going to put a little. This is my prison shank I made. So. Very comfortable in the hand. And then I'm going to eyeball to rivet positions. Which are probably miles off where they should be, but listen. We're just fucking winging it, you know. I'm going to drill a couple of parallel holes. right through. Problem I got now, if I don't go parallel the same, the exit wound is going to be well off, so let's just see. How's the exit wounds? Holy fuck, what's all that? Hazy, I was saying that your back scratcher was kind of short, but I guess you could always come up. Oh yeah. Well, basically, what I went off this design, and I made it a little bit longer, actually. So it's got a nice handle. So as long as you can get half your back, because your back arches anyway, it's difficult to get right at the bottom. So this is basically for the part you can't reach. You know what I mean? But then you just swing around like that. If you're a professional back scratcher, hello Heather. If you're a professional back scratcher, you'll know exactly what to do, won't you? See what I mean about the exit wounds? They're not like perfect. Maybe this one's for Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Right, so now hopefully this fits through. That's tight. That is a little tight. Why is it so tight? It's 2.5 fucking. Did I use the right one? Yes. Yes, I did. Right. Did this lie to me? How's it going, Heather? Nice to see you had your Christmas decorations up, man. I know it must have been tough for you. But, you know, respect. Right, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Really, I think I should sand this down to fit. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I know. I have a plan. If I stick it inside here, it's only got to come down a little bit. It's like 2.5. It's only 2.5 mil anyway, so. And then you get some sandpaper. And you wrap it around and you sand, you spin it. Sand that shit. And you do it until it fits. Oh, I fucking snapped it off. But I reckon that's enough anyway. Almost. Now we chuck a bit of glue. Adult minds, everyone. You taking the piss out of me rubbing my wood? You don't want it too tight, said nobody ever. Okay. See, now we fit nice. So you do. How's your back scratcher coming on? Didn't get a notification. This is it. This is part of it. I mean, I'm over engineering it like a motherfucker, but yeah, this is it. You see, this is the shape's pretty much the same as yesterday. I know you can't see because of I've textured this, so it's like a little bit knobbly. But now we've got this bit I've designed for my ear. It looks a little bit crude at the moment, so don't judge it. Need a little bit of glue. I want to stick that on there. 2 ends. Why's my glue not coming out? Yes, Luch. Is this one of those got to scratch my back sort of things? Yep. Come on, glue. Right. Not too much. Then what I'm going to do then, this glue looks a little bit weird. Right in the way. What's up, Dorito? How the hell are you? Have a nice day. Have a good day. That's what the LAB says, isn't it? Now if I stick that in the glue, a bit much. Oh, perfect. Snippety snippers. Where are they? Go. Well, we are secured with some dowels and everything. It's a little bit overkill, really, but it's going to look nice. I think I want to clamp that a little bit. Have I got a little clamp? First of all, let's sand them down. Not really doing that, nothing. There's my little G clamp. Sure, I got a little tiny one somewhere. There it is. This is my little G and big G. Remember you from another channel. Hello, free spirit. Get most of the squeeze out. Ouch. So far we have this. I'm making this for somebody. I'm not sure who yet. I'm going to be making a few of them. This is not the only one I'm making, but when I make something, I like to, you know, make it properly. People don't make things like they used to. It's all about making it quick and fucking CNC machines and all that shit. Like when I make something, it's actually part of me that goes into it. You know? Message held for review. Perfect for the ass crack. No, not so much because, oh, that might be with that on it. Let's go the other way. It's a bit little Reiki. So I'm gonna put some little teeth on it. I'm not sure what. Yeah. But let's have 5, shall we? Temperature's come up to 15 degrees. Oh, my heater's only on low. They're on high. Very warm. A little tidy up. Always have a little tidy up when you ain't got nothing to do, or if you're waiting for something. There's always something to do. Sunshine when she's gone. When she's away. We were laughing about that. Struggle Street. What? Every household had these and a shoehorn back in the day. No need for an ass scratcher. The hand and do the right Hazy. Yes. I mean, it's fucking God's given fucking tool. The hand is the first tool. Like you think, I know I got all tools, like this is a tool, but tools are useless without fucking hands. Or feet, saying that I've seen a guy fucking use all sorts of tools and he has no hands, but these are my tools, these are my original tools that help me tool. Struggle Street's still going, but I've got a new channel. I don't know if you know, but yeah, I've been blocked out of the original Struggle Street fucking team. Kicked and fucking, and then it was, I mean, I don't even know what the fuck's going on with it, but there you go. It's gone. Well, I'm gone from it. It's still there. It's not broadcasting anymore, which is sad. But so I've started a new one. No more tobacco, just fucking THC. It's called Struggle Street with Hazy because I started off with 2 other people, and some people just can't cut it, you know. So they cut you off instead. But I'm still there. I'm still doing it. My feet are fucking freezing. So I'm chilling the heat to the floor. You know what? I've had this. It's fucking massive. I bought it off Amazon. I've had this here for a few years now because I had an idea. It's a nice piece of wood as well. You know, you can get a diddly bow, which is basically it's a guitar with one string run up here. Well, this is going to be a diddly hoe. So fucking look out! No one's made one yet. I'm going to be the first. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe I'll make it today. But yeah, that's something that's going to be happening soon. The old diddly hoe. Something to Jeff, maybe take Jeff. You taking him? Yeah, diddly hoe. I was heading out the door to relive the Giants ring. Jeff this morning. My hairdresser phone said I'm meant to be here. So you're at the hairdresser's watching. Fuck yeah. Listen, give it a fucking like a Mohican or something. Without knowing. Whenever I'm at the hairdresser's, if I look at my phone, he stops fucking cutting my hair, and I gotta say, listen, I can carry on. I can fucking move my hand. And still fucking still get a haircut, you know what I mean? Right, we gotta think about the design on this now. Do I leave it square or do I taper it around? Probably taper it around. What I probably should have done is all this stuff first before I put it in, to be honest, but you know, who wants to do it the fucking easy way? I'll just do it with files. Do I keep them square? I should have done it when it was out. He has what happened? He has hers done this. Couldn't stop massage. But listen, if I went to the hairdresser, he started fucking massaging my scalp, there'd be an issue. Fucking scalp massage. Yeah, it's not fucking. I might do it with my little Dremel. Maybe. Fuck is that gone? should be a little red adjustable spanner. It's not there. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am looking for a spanner. I'm a scanner for a spanner. There's one here somewhere. Fuck it, we use a pair of pliers. I used to work on the hairdressers. I'm skilled in scalp massage. Not the same when you're doing it yourself though. You're right, it's not the same when you're doing it yourself though, is it? What the fuck? What sort of fucking question is that? Right. Let's get some carving fucking bits by your... This is where I fuck it all up. Or do I just use a sanding? I'll use a sanding bit for now. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Never is. Never is. Right. Need my glasses. I fucking hate saying I need my glasses when I'm doing stuff up close. Right, let's figure this out. Let's take this clamp off now. I think it's clamped enough. I definitely should have done this this stage when it was off. Let's just sand that on a minute. tea or coffee? Oh, coffee. Coffee. Need to match the handle and all that, so it's a little bit rustic. You're not touching your drink again. Been here a few times myself, man. Never good, is it? Whenever you feel like you know you've made a cunt to yourself, whenever you feel like you know 100% you've made a bit of a cunt to yourself somehow. I mean, not too bad, but you know, so you've done something you probably upset some fucker. So I put those little dowels in, thinking they'd pop out a little bit, but they just blended in. Definitely should have done this while it was off. I also think that side's a little bit longer. I might need to trim it down a little. Let's have a quick check. Yeah, that side is a bit longer. Not a lot, but enough. The boat. Mark this up. It's only that much, but it bothers me. I don't know if you can see it, but it's that much too big where I put a little mark. Do 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 do. Does any of your pubs do dynamic pricing? You know what that is? Well, do they put? Oh yeah, I do know what it is because Oasis done it. Do they put the price up if more people want something? Fuck's that? I've never heard of that in a pub. No, that'd be insane if you went to buy a pint and it was like fucking £4.50, and then you went and buy another pint and it was fucking £6 because they done something with the pricing. I'm trying to keep it quite rustic. You know what I mean? I need a mask. Message held for review. Never heard of it myself. Oh, I'm trying to put a load of shit in my fucking coffee then. This is 240 grit now. I put a stain on it in a minute, I'm not sure what colour. And what colour I've actually got. This needs so much sanding. I mean, it don't, it's a back scratcher, but it do for me. I need my mask. You forget about the sanding part, and then when you start, you realise how much it actually needs. Let's show it. That's crazy, man. Higher grip. You know, I'm thinking of craziness and adding bits to this, like little fucking bulldozer teeth. You know what I mean? What's this? Why do I fucking do this to my own head? Imagine 3 big bulldozer teeth. You know what I'm on about? Oh, look at that. If that piece is not meant to make fucking bulldozer teeth, then I don't know what is. Because you know what I can do? I can make it one, and then I can cut it into 2 or 3. To 3. Is that a possibility? Hold my beer. That's the thing with little pieces. Where did that go? So picture this. Go get your mask. Take the lens. I know I should, man. This is just a little fucking box I'm in. I have to go like this. Right, now they go on there. So how fucking big do we want these? Oh god, this is gonna be fucking great. Let me flatten that off a minute. Right, so what I'm going to do now is cut that little notch out. Notch out. I'm trying not to do it too big. Or chop a finger. Yeah, baby. That's it on there. Oh, yeah. I reckon that's too much of a fucking. It's gotta go deeper, don't it? Gotta go a bit deeper. Tiny calculate the nice one, Sanga. Hello, the knife. Something. What's up? Make knives. I made a knife once. Where is it? Yeah, it's here somewhere. Where are you, little knife? Done this just for a little. Made it actually. Oh, there it is. Done in my attic. I had hardly no tools, but I made this. I don't know if you're allowed to show fucking knives on lives. Perhaps I get banned again now. Nice one, Senga. Right, I'm over-engineering a back scratcher. If you're wondering what I'm doing, if you're new. Fuck, did I just break that? I broke that out for a second. Right. So make one or two. Or three, I mean. 2 or 3. Still too big, innit? Let's bring it down a bit more, then I'll cover. So. Cut this much more. Can we get away with that? Oh, that was cutting it fine. It's cutting it fine with the glue. I'm going to do this. So it's cutting it fine to this edge, but when you glue them up, how wide is that? It's like 6 mil each, just under 7 mil. 7 mil. We do 6. Yeah, that might do it. 6. I should be able to get 3 pieces out of this. I'm trying to cut this a little deeper first. Clean that up a little bit. Not sure if this is a bit extreme, but what I'm going to try and do now is cut this into 3 pieces without chopping a finger off. That piece looks a bit big. But we're going to do 6mm or 6.2. Right, this is a delicate piece as well. Wish me luck. Where we're still watching. Should I try and fine tune that for this? The glue will do that. This is a little ropey, you know. Second cut's gonna be fucking crazy. Send in that side first. See if we can grab at least. The second cut's gonna be fucking insane. Quite dangerous. Let's use a block. Push it. Right, here goes nothing. Right, so now I've got one piece thinner, but I've got, so the thin one obviously is going to go in the middle. See how that works. Cut a bit of this off to make it fit the middle. So mark that up. I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it delicate. you reckon that's too much? I fucking love it. I wish I... Right, so I'm loving it. I'm going to stick this one on first. It's a little bit on the looser side for my liking, but we'll figure that out. Get a bit of glue. I'll be able to use super glue for this. I think I'm going to use super glue just to initially get a tack on it. And then I'm probably going to stick some wood glue in with a bit of wood grain. So let me mark this up first. Super glue, where are you? I'm back. What's the crack? Well, I'm turning this into some fucking crazy shit, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue on you. Just for the initial sticking. The center one. Right. Oh, easy now. I have to stick a bit of filler to achieve what I want how I want it to look. What is I not saying? Come on now. There's one. We got some. Well, I started off thinking bulldozer teeth, but I'm not sure now whether it's more like tiger claw. You know. Look at that. Now that's a fucking back scratcher, boy. It's not fuck about here. So I'm just gonna glue that on as is. Because I'm gonna end up filling a load of this. So just give a bit of glue. I was thinking bulldozer teeth, you know what I mean? Because I was just going to cut teeth out of that piece I put on there. And I thought, no, let's fucking bulk this shit up. I mean, you've got an itchy scrotum. That's going to scratch it. Yes, well, I think, to be honest, I didn't realise it at the time, but I think I am, you know, referencing Jeff a little bit on this. Right, what I need to do now is make a little glue putty and fill in the little bits where I want filled in. First, let's get a little knife and get rid of some of this glue. That's the thing we use in the accelerator. Causes a fucking reaction you got to clean up. Which is crazy actually, because it creates something that you've got to clean, which is to glue them fast. So then you got to use the same time, so you got to clean them up. I'm crazy. Just hold it, really. You know. I think Jedi said water does the same thing. Right, let's make up a little wood putty. What's the time? A lot of work goes into these back scratches. Well, no, I mean, normally they don't, but when I build it, like I could have made one in 15 seconds if I really wanted to, or I could make one that's worth having. You know, where you look at it and go, fucking hell, fair dues, that's a fucking tidy back scratcher. You know, I'd rather one of them ones. Personally. Right. It's a bit of glue cutting. I need to. Now what I want to do is just fill these little gaps. There's a few little gaps I don't like. A small stick. Sometimes you got to make yourself a little tool to do the job. I can't even have the radio on, because if the wrong song comes on, the live gets blocked from fucking certain countries. It's crazy. Those are small details that make things better than others. You can make a back scratcher in China in fucking 0.3 seconds, and it'll just come out with a plastic press machine, and it serves the same purpose. But does it have the same value? You know what I mean? Don't know if I can't even see the chat. The chat disappeared. Most of it off. Dragon was just in the shop there. Some old doll forgot to put the handbrake on. Car went rolling. Fuck it. I would have recorded it. Oh, you know that's good. I mean, when it gets sanded down properly. Oh shit, I didn't put any on this side. birds are singing. Right, I've got to let this dry now. Was racking our Cohen's face. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is that like Irish talk? Hello, J Frank. What's up? Morning from AZ. A to Z. Where's AZ? Is that Australia? Forget. Look at this for a back scratcher so far. The thing is, all this is going to be coming off. Tempted to do it now. We'll let that dry first. Oh, USA. It was giving our Cohen stick. He's in work. Doesn't look too happy. Oh, fucking hell. Is that what that meant? Let me go back and read. Was raking our Cohen. Yeah, I got that. Face is tripping him. That's some gangster shit. You fucking, yo, some gangster shit going down. His face was tripping him. That's fucking, that's fucked up. Similar, some say. USA. Oh, Arizona, yeah. True. Yeah, but anyway, I'm making this this claw hand. This claw thing. I've got a bit of carving and sanding, and I mean, I could give her a little bit of a buffer with 240. Yeah, it is. The worst part is waiting for things like to dry and all that. Take all the rough edges off everything. Nice cleaned up quite nice. That scratcher looks gangster. Thank you. It is gangster. Tripping his face off. It's like, yo. Getting these little fiddly bits, bit of a fucking pain. I'm not gonna lie. But it'll be worth it in the end. I gotta sand those bits down flat. I'm gonna use my one of these. The 80 grit. Helps if you can see both sides at the same time. It was band practice. It's good actually. We had no drummer, but I taught them a few more of my songs and they were enjoying them as well. What did I teach them? Taught them Lost and Lonely Man, Mind's a Mess, and something else. What else was the other one? A couple. I was trying to get bass lines and that for them, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. I felt I felt like it was the most productive time we've had in a long time. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Where's my little doobrey firkin? I got a little tool. I got a little tool. Wow. There it is. It was a file that snapped, and I made it into a little tiny little chisel. It's fucking getting hot in here, boy. Let's turn this heat on. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Don't laugh, my little tool. Although it is a little tool. What a fucking little tool it is as well. Gets the job done, boy. Glue still a little bit wet, which is perfect. I think I need to put a bit more filler. These bits. It's still worth going, even if you remember down. Yeah. Oh, definitely, man. And it was chilled. We all sat down because normally this is what happens. Normally we go. It's like fucking regiment. We turn up. I go in. I set all my stuff up. Say hello to everybody, and then I fucking face the front with my back to them, and we just run through the fucking set list. And I'm standing there for 3 hours, fucking belting out tunes, non-stop. I have probably two breaks, maybe 3 little 5-minute breaks in between. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's hard work. Like at the end of a session, sometimes I feel fucking done. Like I look like basically I'm doing a 3-hour gig, like, you know, to no people. It's fucking crazy. Well, there was a bit more communication last night, and I could explain myself a little bit to him. You know, fuck, are we 2 hours in? Fucking hell, this back scratcher is going to cost a fortune. I start thinking about what colour I'm going to do it. So much sanding needs done. it dry there. It's like gigging when you used to gig. I'll be fucked afterwards. Yeah. It is hard work. Right, gotta let that dry. I'm wondering if I drill a hole through it to have it. So you gotta be able to hang it somewhere, see? But look at that so far. The lighting's shit. I've moved the lighting around. I got the maddest lighting fucking things. Maybe that's a bit better. Oh, I need some back now. Still needs a lot of sand in it, some glue that needs drying. But it was like, my idea was like a bulldozer teeth, you know? But when I look at it like this, it is a little bit like a tiger claw or something. When I gotta wait for all this to dry and then it can be sanded nice. And then it can be stained. I'm running out of stain now. Certain colours. Thinking dark brown. Have I got some there? Got a bit of brown. So I got left. I hope you can see. These are the stupidest bottles. They're designed for you to knock them over, I swear to God. Then you got to buy more. A little bit of cherry red. And we've got yellow and black, I think. Upside down, it definitely looks like Jeff. Where's the black? How can I lose black fucking dye? It's the biggest pot as well. Oh, well, I guess it's not going to be black because I've lost the black. Fuck it. We have a little tester. Just going to need a load of sand in as well. I'm thinking. See what cherry red's like. I haven't got very much of it. We need a rag. Let's get a bit of cherry red. Maybe I can just do this bit and then keep the handle round. Yeah, I'm just going to test the middle bit. This is water based as well. When you put dye on wood, it raises the grain, so it's a good time to sand it down a little bit straight away. It never pops until the oil's on it at the end either. Where's the grain? Oh, there's the black. I must have put it there first. Couldn't see it. The grain's lifted now, so I'm going to sand it again. Like a 240. Right. I think I'll have this bit brown. Why does that look black? Preparing dinner here. Listening along. What are you making? It's, I bet you're making chili and rice. Reckon? Shows up so much of the chicken olives. Chicken olives. Am I saying that right? Chicken olives. Spud, veg and gravy. I don't know chicken. Oh, do you know what? You just reminded me. Have you ever seen people eat chicken ovaries? Ever seen that? Ever seen them? That's some crazy shit. fucking chicken ovaries. I've still got a little paintbrush. Where's my little paintbrush too? Do. Chicken ovaries, yeah. I know. It's fucking crazy. I was gonna order some. You can get them, like. You gotta like blend it in then. Oh, I wish I had a little fucking paintbrush so I could just dab it on. I'm going somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. I've got a fucking Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune stuck in my head for some reason. Dolls, right? I love a little side mission. Can you find stuff? I was going to use dowels, which is another idea I've got. I just want to flood it into these little gaps a little bit. I can't find a paintbrush, so I'm going to just dip some cable ties in and drip it over. Just to fill in these little gaps. And it just floods them real quick. I don't know if you can see what's going on, but it's proper working. If I had a paintbrush, it'd be a lot easier. Although this is working a treat. Still needs a lot of sanding up this end. So I'm a little crazy. I just want to fill in those voids. Like a cable tie works. Great. A little bit like a fountain pen. That's how you get your cloth and just work it all down. And then once again, the grain's been lifted, so you get 220. The bacon over the top of the chicken, olives added, and bacon over the top of the chicken. Olives are delicious. I mean, some of them are alright from time to time. I wouldn't have them with chicken and fucking veg, I don't think. To me, an olive is more like with like cheese and pickles and shit, you know? Shame I can brand this. Too small, eh? Just smoothing her off nice as well. The little edges. I think it all needs to be the same colour. This too, it all needs to be brown, doesn't it? There's no olives. It's chicken breast with stuff. Ah. Another sharper's tool in the shed sometimes. Right, I need that to really cure hard before I can finish sanding around. I think I've done enough. How long have we been on? 2 hours and 20. Just another sand. All the grains lifted. I could also burn it with a blowtorch, which is also something I like to do. But my blowtorch is serious this time. It's fucking, might use the little one because it fucking probably burned through this in seconds. Might do that to the handle. As soon as there's oil on this, it's going to look like a different piece of wood. But I still got to wait for some glue to dry around the little claws. Like a bulldozer. Yeah, so I'm going to let that cure till tomorrow, I think. Make sure it's proper dry. It's just little bits at the end where I have to sort of fill a gap. Does it work? Fucking right, it works. Well, I actually might want to keep this for myself. It's good, man. Not sure if the handle needs to be a bit thicker. Put some strips on the side or something. This is what happens. I start imagining other stuff, and then before you know it, it's got a fucking scope on it. You know what I mean? You can see it itch fucking three miles away, like a sniper. Right, listen. I'm gonna go. What is it? 2:23. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck the time. At least 2:25. Let's wait 2:25. It's only fair. I might go and have a fucking swim in a steam room later. I think I'm about ready for that shit today. You know what I mean? I know it's tism. Listen, we got 47 seconds left. 46. I wish I could brand it. I could like roll it around, couldn't I? I could start there and then roll the brand around. I've never done that. What's the chances of that happening? If I can roll the brand. I draw on the handle. Do you reckon that's worth trying? I'll just fuck it all up, won't I? Well, I could always add a little bit of wood by ear. Have I gone over 25? No, boom, 25. Right. Peace out. Wait till the next episode. See what we're going to do. Right. Thanks for stopping in. Adios, amigo.